Every single successful person that I know started before they were ready. And this video is going to be a great example of that. I just got to get done with the gym. It's a bit shaky, but we're just going to roll with it because, hey, conditions don't always need to be perfect. In fact, nothing needs to be perfect because that's not how the world works. I remember reading about Microsoft, like how Bill Gates founded it. They were approached by IBM and they needed this new software or some sort of software written for them. Bill Gates, they didn't have it. So they found another company. They licensed it from them. They like tweaked it. But the thing was, they signed the deal first. They're like, okay, absolutely, IBM, we can deliver that. We have that. So bet. And so what kind of triggered this is I've been seeing a lot of people in my comments recently. They're like, oh, you can't make money with that equipment, or oh, you need this to succeed, or oh, you can't, oh, I don't have the right license, or I don't have the right paperwork, all this stuff. Like, it's just, like, get that garbage out of your head. Like, I was just talking with my buddies, Adam Chapman. We did some other videos last week and we knocked some doors, made some money. And he was telling me a similar story. He started out of his Chevy Malibu when he started his business, or something like that. Some shitty car. I started out of my Toyota Corolla, just driving around, had a ladder rack on the top of it, doing it was a 32-foot ladder. And I was driving around houses, getting roof jobs done. Did my first job with a little 2-gallon, sprayer, that you can buy at Home Depot for like $20. Filled it with bleach, sprayed a roof. It took me freaking hours to do a soft wash, but fucking did it, got paid, made $400 in a day, took that money, bought better equipment. And so this is just something that people need to understand, is that nothing's ever going to be perfect. Conditions are never going to be perfect for anything. It's literally impossible to have everything laid out, all your ducks in a row. You need to start, because you don't even necessarily know what you're going to need when you get there. Like if Bill Gates had started building the perfect software, he might not even be able to sell it. Instead, he found what people were looking for. Then he went and built it, right? So same with you, same with your market. Whatever it is you're trying to build, whether it's a home service business, software, whatever it is, you need to find what people need first and then build it. Right now, I'm working on another little app, using AI to code it. And is it going to be the next $1 million app? I have no clue. But I'm also not going to spend a ton of money, time, effort. The AI prompter was like, oh, this is going to take a few weeks to code. I was like, no, I need a minimum viable product in a week. I need it done as soon as possible. We need to see people are actually willing to pay for this, right? And this is kind of the similar thing that I've done with a lot of other sorts of offers, whether it's a course, ebook. You've got to see if people actually even give a shit before you spend a bunch of time building it. And so what a lot of people, they get wrong with business, and they think that it needs to be perfect, is they're really looking for a way to procrastinate. Especially you see people asking all these questions. I get so many questions like, oh, well, how do I do this? I can't start until I do this. And so it's any sort of thing where you're like, oh, I can't start my business until I do this. That is a form of procrastination. You're really just trying to logic yourself out of starting, right? You're scared. We're all scared. Like, business is scary. Life is scary. There's a lot of risk. You have no clue what's going to work or what's not going to work. I have no idea what anything is going to happen the second I step out of the door of my house. That's life. The universe is unpredictable. We're on a freaking spinning ball of rock. I just did some shoulders, so I gotta hold the phone down. I can barely hold the phone up. That's also, side note, one of the best workouts we did back in boot camp. If we fucked up, our instructors would make us put a pen above our head and just click it. Tell me that isn't one of the most brutal workouts after 5 minutes of holding a pen above your head and clicking it. But anyways, side note, that was a tangent. But back to starting your business. Take a deep breath, realize that nothing matters. We're all gonna die anyways. We're having fun. If you can just help people, provide value to them, and you genuinely do it, you genuinely believe in it, you believe in yourself, you trust your gut, you follow your inner self. You know what to do. I'm gonna flip this around. You know what to do. And so that's really today's message, guys. Don't worry so much about all this bullshit. Don't worry about everything being perfect. Just get after it, start. See you guys there. If you guys need any help, support, all this sort of stuff, I have a bunch of resources if you want to join the group or work with me. See you guys there. Let's get it. Peace.